It surprises many people to learn that the way we breathe strongly influences our mood, stress levels, ability to sleep, and many other factors that impact how we feel and perform in life. Our brains are acutely aware of whether or not we need to breathe, how much, and how often. It knows that if we run short on air, we won't make it. After our vision, our breath is the fastest way to access and influence our nervous system, which has immediate effects on how we feel and experience life. Typically, people breathe more than they need to. This is because breathing, for most people, is compulsive. No, we don't want you to have to think about breathing most of the time. However, many people live in a baseline level of anxiety that leads them to breathe too much, too fast, through their mouth, and/or by using muscles that lead to a more stressed state. The less breathing we need to do to get through life and sport, the better off we'll be. The less we need to breathe, the more likely it is that we're creating a system that's more relaxed and that can do more with less overall. This slows aging. While living in a more stressed state more of the time will accelerate aging. Remember, we want to focus on breathing through our noses as often as possible and breathing as little as we need to meet our requirements. Today, we'll layer our understanding of how to breathe and the changes that it creates for us. Many people, especially when stressed, breathe through their mouths and breathe high in their bodies. Often, people breathe into their chest and neck. This has a few unfavorable things. 1, it creates a more stressed state. 2, it overtrains the wrong muscles and undertrains the right muscles that are supposed to be primarily responsible for breathing, our diaphragm and ribs. This can lead to discomfort, restricted movement, and accelerated arthritis. The simple focus for today and going forward is to breathe low and wide. To illustrate this, let's lie down on our backs with our feet and legs in whatever position you feel the most comfortable with for now. Let's place one hand on our abdomen and one hand on our chest. Take a few breaths as you normally would and note which hand moves first and which moves most. If you find that your top hand is moving first and/or most, it's an easy way to see that we can benefit from changing the way our bodies take breaths. Let's be intentional about where our breath goes and what body part moves the most now. Take 5 breaths at a comfortable pace and aim to make your lower abdomen move first and most. Now, let's bring it back to the middle where most of your breathing should occur. Let's place our hands on our sides, on the last few ribs. Press inward a bit so that you can feel some resistance. Let's make your breath go there. Think about expanding your low ribs in all directions like filling up a balloon. This is where most of your breathing should occur. And this will take some time to reprogram after years of creating a different breathing habit. That's okay. Even a few more minutes per day of breathing this way will start to make powerful shifts for us and unlock a road to a better experience overall. The more of our breath we can maintain low and wide across our ribs instead of in our neck and our chest, the more we'll start to see changes in our energy, our mood, our relaxation, our physical comfort in our bodies, the quality and ease of our movement, and even our physiques.